One thing, I see Drake coming down here, and Drake said, we didn't hear that much about you, but I promise you, Yellow Breezy wanted to lie. They been know who I was. You know, it's in 2019, I went to Newman Smith. I was on the DART bus, and we're gonna tag Drake in this. I saw some in my news. They been know who I am. The mayor of racism. The mayor is a big problem for me. Him in City Hall lied with racism. A black man say he own this city. Racism say they own this city. And let me tell you, I told the civil rights against the state of Texas and Dallas community, as the mayor don't be put down off of his position. That's a racism of a black man and the people that voted for him. I made this very clear of what's going on here. I make this very clear to the state of Texas. And let me tell you something. The lady was laughing at the car at us, right? The little white lady and the Mexican, they was laughing, right? So today we're gonna go to civil rights community laughing, right? We're gonna make this our example. I told everybody on my social media, anybody that laughed at my social media, they was gonna get it, right? My connection from Chicago and New York, I came back from Atlanta. The Texas network, the Texas Senator Network got my account. Trump got my account. Everybody got my account. They been having my account, right? This is how this is. And we gonna get him for this lady passing by laughing. We gonna make it more harder for him. Everybody wanna laugh while they eat. And they talking about a nigga ain't using a damn thing about me, you hear me? So that lady that was turning, I told anybody that laughing at my connection, I have connected on different social media platforms from New York, Chicago, everywhere. And Trump knows it. Hillary Clinton, Senator Harris knows it. And now this community, the lady that laughing. When I go back home, we're going to civil rights, antagonisting and taunting. They want to get together. I heard Drake coming here. While lying and racism play a part. You know the mob are going to try to attack you. They'll attack God. They'll attack God because they wasn't trying to understand God. They beat him to death. You know that's the difference between that. Because they got a problem, and we know God, and we know these things. Why they lie, and rappers lie, and OGP we lie. And they say they using me. Who they gonna use? When I'm knowledge. When I talk about non-profit, hey, they call me dumb. OGP, we think he getting away with it. They think they getting away with their lies. The enemy wanna watch me. You get $3,500 for each of your songs that you promote. Non-profitable, or profitable. They wanna play this game, right? The enemy wanna play. I said, when you come for me, we gonna have tanks. God said, when I get mine, we gonna have army tanks by me. 100 police. Hey, God said, you ain't fucking with me. But Drake is coming. We gonna tag Drake in here. God said. We gonna tag Drake in here. What God said. The enemy got a motive. Let me tell you when I get me, I don't have to be in the studio with you. I could buy me a big house with gate and get a studio built, and I can send you track. I don't have to be with a slick, conniving ass nigga. I don't have to be in none of the studio with none of you niggas. And I surely don't want to be in the studio with Trap Boys Freddy and Yellow Breezy where they did MO3. They are lying. They don't know. Hey, Senator Harris said she was going to do something to take care of the lying-ass situation at Joe Biden and Andrew in New York. And everybody's going to take care of it. And they keeping their word. And they went to BET. And they taking care of their word. They keeping their word. All these lies, Boosie say, you should, no, you, hey, I wasn't gonna stand there anyway. It was just a matter of time until that dumb mayor wouldn't abuse his power and Judge Kennedy. Well, they lying racist ass. They care about themselves and they got a question. I told the civil rights, they want to talk about money. That money ain't nothing when it came with pain and racism at the job. That's not fair. You ain't fair when you want to behave right. What motive? I tell you, you will die where you stand. Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy and y'all, the mayor's job is at risk. Everybody in that legislature job is at risk. Governor Abbott, I want him to hear me well. You let this racist buffooning going on in hip-hop, and you continue to let it go on. Your community think about themselves and they money. Oh, about our attack. You gonna get the fuck out of my face with that buffooning when y'all don't want change. Hey, Senator Ted don't want to send me an invite about, I want that same business lady that running her fucking mouth that was in that mall. They want to run their mouth when they don't got disability in there. They want to talk when they like to behave themselves. Come on, Senator Ted. Hey, God say, we message you, and I want to invite. But people want to, hey, you know what I can do? Everybody that's voted for Trump behind tax dollars in 2019, I can file a civil right on every single poll. We can play it like you want to play it. We can do this like you want to do it. If you want to complain, we can do this like you want to do this. And they still driving by me. These niggas that want something, rap industry niggas still driving. Nigga that's watching, they still driving by me all day. And like we don't see them with dreads, braids, walking by. Now play this. God said, I see his spirit. He didn't even look at me, but niggas, look out for those ones that want to work, but they also driving past and act like I don't see their spirit. I see them walking amongst us, driving amongst us. Unmarked police car. I see him. I identified him. They can work at a job. They can be a street nigga. They can be anything. You know, I used to hang with this dude called Solo. in Carrollton apartment used to sell weed a lot. And Danny and them and Marcus and everybody in Carrollton, and they used to stay in the Grove and Oak Cliff. And let me tell you, my stepdaddy and them from here. And I had to sue Texas for making me diss Dallas and my stepdaddy from here. This as much as my home as anybody else. But the different viewpoints is the problem. Knowledge is the problem. The belief system is what's causing us to touch heads in Dallas, Texas. The belief system is causing us to touch heads. I'm from here. They said we ain't with all that sneaky stuff. Yellow Breezy took something. Go listen to a Drake song. We didn't hear that much about you, but I promise you the truth is, Lil Baby say he in it, but not really in it. Oh, this is ain't over. Where Yellow Breezy take off. Where Yellow Breezy, now racism telling me to take a loss. I got other plans dealing with this. Soulja Boy, I promise, everybody that's involved, your money, you can't pay no judge, everybody getting it. I don't care where you at. I want what was taken from me. I want everything you gave to that land. Hey, Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy was it crying in the wind when they did me wrong. When they said racist name in Garland, Texas, and antagonated, retarded and dumb. You scared of your little brother MO3. With street takeover by gang members. I got my civil rights. Against a disability. Against the industry. I want to tell you how Yellow Breeze is gonna lose. Because Trump then was watching my social media. The New York network, Trump been had my network, but they got my social media, right? Yellow, I came back from Atlanta and I started talking to people, the construction workers. Everybody told me it was the Willowbend Mall. Everybody told me it was a good idea. I was at the Garland train communicating with everybody on the books. I was talking to everybody. You know what a lady at Willowbend Mall in Plano, I told her about my idea. You know what she said? Nice lady in the mall. And she said, I said, we can have a building with a small, she's gonna say, oh, the money don't matter. Everything that I did with kids' parents. I did nothing without their parents. I talked to every kid, but at that Taco Bell, I told these kids to pick up business books at the Garland station. There's so many stories out there. Fights was breaking out. At the hotel, other people started to buy hotels. The McDonald's was an impact over there on Midway. Look at the cameras. But the McDonald's employees were jealous. You know, look at that. Look at them calling the people because they wasn't getting attention. You know, they had a police officer, a Garland, put somebody in check, and they lost their job because a jealous ass Taco Bell worker decided he wanted to hit me. And you know what that police did? He put him in check. That Garland police did. They don't know what's going on. You know, when I was at that taco library, the ambulance saying, before I got arrested on the same day, you know what that ambulance, he gave me a bus ticket. And he said he saw racism coming out of our black and out of our white people in the library. And he said, Hubert, I usually don't do this for everybody. But in this case, I do this for you. They saw something. It was two guys. And he didn't like what he see out of the black people. He talking and I tell him they're attacking me. Let them keep on and they don't know they can go to jail for 50 years. They ain't getting no fine. They say I'm a rat. Every time you say I'm a rat, that's racism. We will make it very clear about what was said up in Carrollton, Texas, and you vote for your racist mayor. And they call me a rat. That's another thing. That's another thing. Every time a rat is called out, that's a racism rat. That's another thing we're going to talk about at this station. Every time a black person called me a rat and why racist words that was being said to me in Carrollton, Texas, you scared of your little brother, MO3. You dumb and retarded. Every time people call me a rat and racism don't want me to fight, that's another civil suit. We gonna make it very hard for them. Saying stuff on Lee Key, mumbling. Nobody don't want to tell. Look, Kiki say, why racism tried to play me? They still passing by. Oh, that's another thing. The enemy still driving by. Y'all want to keep doing it? We gonna make it very hard. He going into Walmart. Hey, God say my enemy. Hey, God protect me. God is my protector. Where my enemy want to betray me because they have hatred. I'm a rat. Hey, we're gonna make it very hard. You want to listen to racism? All right. That's another suit. I don't got time for that, man. I don't got time for that. When I'm fighting for something bigger and your community and y'all lie, I don't got time for that. When Yellow Breeze and them lie with racism, I don't care at the end of the day. That's how they feel. I'm fighting for myself and the dude going into the Walmart parking lot. The enemy with a Cadillac. The enemy going in there with a Cadillac. God said they want to play. And no understanding. First the Mexican, not an enemy. He come in the driveway, he look in the Cadillac, and he looking at my social media of my platform where they don't know how to network. Hey, I ain't trying to hear all that shit either. But when racism trying to play me, and the mayor trying to get the fuck out my face.